Okay, what is actually on the bill today? This is why Nigerians in the diaspora are dominant and own businesses, all right? This is why Nigerians in the diaspora are dominant and own businesses. Blessed evening right here on this channel, TJ Studios. I am TJ, and as soon as you see me here, you know the norm. I'm here to serve you with spanking new exclusives and content, all right? It's been a while, right? All through Sunday till now, or till today, I've not been able to come your way to share with you spanking new exclusives. I had to go on a bit of a break, to gather momentum, refresh my mind, and then come your way. I was basically caught up with something which is confidential. But hey, I am back, and I'm here, basically here to serve you with, exclusives, all right? This is basically an editorial. I've been away for a long time, and all through that moment, or all through those days, I was researching and looking at one or two things. I was basically gauging one or two things, and I put one or two, three, stuff to paper. And today I want us to look at it holistically. The final say will come from you, my cherished viewers. Okay, you can call me Emeka, you can call me Chuku Emeka, Imaswen, or for Lorraine, as given to me by my Niger people. All right. Okay, what is actually on the bill today? This is why Nigerians in the diaspora are dominant and own businesses. All right. This is why Nigerians in the diaspora are dominant and own businesses. All right. Now, we have majority of countries in the sub-region of Africa, predominantly the West Africans, the East Africans, the South Africans, who form a majority. North Africans also, form a majority stake of the whole African enclave. All right. Now, West Africa, predominantly, we travel a lot. We love traveling to, Europe, America, Canada, just to, have our way around the system, just to make ends meet and then make sure we get a better life for ourselves. It has brought about some of our children who are born there, naturalizing for these aforementioned countries. All right. But today, the focus is on when African countries travel. Okay, when we book our flight, we are given our visas, we book our flight and we travel, we go to a whole new, different environment, and we have to adjust to the system and start to make ends meet there. Relatively, the system there is better than that of Africa. We have everything, but the only, disadvantage we have as Africans is our system. It doesn't favor us. And the moment you travel overseas and you are able to go about your life and activities while you make, something for yourself and for the family. Although it will not be easy, you have to go to work. But let's stay fixated on Nigerians. I've done a whole lot of podcasts and have mentioned how Nigerians are business oriented, and basically when they put together any corporate business, they do not look at only having branches or having branches only in Nigeria. They make sure they scatter it across, the sub-Saharan African region. A case study, Access Bank, Dangote Cement, a whole lot of companies. Okay, but today, let's look at Nigerians in the diaspora. All right. Now, Nigerians do not only thrive within their locality. This I've said, and we know that. Now, the impact of the Nigerian, community in Europe, wherever, overseas, all right, do not only go there and partake in menial jobs. When I talk about menial jobs, washing, being cleaners in firms, washing plates just to eat, sweeping, the verandas of people just to make money. And yes, it's good money. I'm not saying it's not work. If you're on this channel and you are overseas, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not work. It's also work. But the majority of Nigerians want to make a claim, want to make a stake for themselves. So when they hit these countries, it's either they go to school. If they are not going to school, they will make sure they own businesses. They will make sure they have clubs, all right, predominantly clubs of their own in Nigeria, where artists or the Nigerian community will come and jam on the weekends after, throughout the week after a hard day's work. So They are able to own clubs. They are able to own, a whole lot of businesses where they are employed CEOs, and they pay tax to the countries they are in for them to also, use the tax for development. So the Nigerians in the diaspora are dominant and they own business because of the mindset. They do not want to be like the usual black community where you can easily depict that we are doing the menial jobs overseas. No, that's not what Nigerians do. They also want to be seen as part of the community they are in, as part of the country they are in. They want to be respected. They want to make more money as well. So when they go out there, they make sure they own businesses. They make sure they put up African shops, clubs. Some put up fashion designers. I was recently watching a Nigerian fashion designer, female in UK, with their own fashion shop, beautiful office setup. All right. Unlike the other Africans who just want to survive, they just go there and they are like, we have to survive. We have to make ends meet, and they are able to make a couple of dollars, which is good. All right. They are able to build. Yes, but Nigerians look for more. They want more. They are not self-sufficient. They want more. They want to make more. And that is the difference between other African countries and Nigerians. Aside, owning businesses and let's look at the domination. The domination part, or dominating the country, comes in line with when they make sure that the children they bring forth in that particular country have a, education, are educated well, and they go through the system well. We recently saw a 13, 14-year-old girl who is a mathematics brainy. You get it? So they make sure that the children, their offsprings, are also well fit into the, system. Some go to the universities, some are nurses, some are doctors, some are professors. They grow up. That is the leeway. That is the line they've carved for them, so that they will grow up not to come or not to fit into these menial jobs of cleaning toilets, laundry, and a whole lot. Like I said, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying if you are in the diaspora and you are doing these kind of jobs, you are less fancied. No, it is a good job out there. I'm trying to make a narrative about the mindset and the orientation of the Nigerian community and the diaspora of Nigerians in abroad, overseas. All right, they look out to basically dominate majority. All right, majority of them. Maybe you have a few of them doing these menial jobs, but majority of them, make sure they own businesses. Majority of them make sure they have their own, self-employed, entities which will fetch them, 3 times or 4 times the amount they will be paid or they will earn as a salary, on a salary basis, or as a salary earner. So basically, you look at it and you come to a point that it all boils down to the mindset. It all boils down to the orientation. You get it? A whole lot of Africans, like my country, Ghana, have come to realize that some of the Ghanaians, have started collaborating with Nigerians just to make sure that they dominate. A case study, you basically saw an editorial which I did where a Ghanaian, if you remember that editorial, admitted to the fact that, the other African countries like Ghanaians, when they close, they just go and work, close, and then they go and relax in their bedrooms. They feel that they don't want trouble in the country. Nigerians, on the other hand, they explore, they go to clubbing just to ease the tension, ease the pressure over there, and then make sure they enjoy. They own a lot of businesses, like I said, the clubs, fashion, shops, African shops, a whole lot we can mention. All right, you can add yours in the comment section. What have you seen? If you're an African out there, or if you're a Nigerian out there, what have you seen about Nigerians? What are they owning? What are they doing as well? Which I have not touched on, but I basically have seen this, and I just want to come here and give them shout outs and congratulations to, them for this, mindset of domination and not being slaves in another country. And I love them for that. Basically, you look at Nigerians, and I always say you'll be a witch in your coven, not to learn or pick a thing or two from them. They are lovely people. And, a lot of Africans, some have seen that collaborating with them will take them a lot to a much more, to a higher step to achieving their dream and aspirations in the diaspora. Shout outs to you, Nigeria. Keep it up. All right. And if it comes to collaborating, some of us, we are here. We are ready to collaborate. I will do that. Shout outs to every Nigerian out there. Okay, it's the month of June, and like I said, as I'm here to start, as I've come your way again with exclusive, it's gonna be back to back, guys. Sorry for the break from Sunday up till now. And also, have it in mind that 17th of June, this coming Monday, is my birthday. So happy birthday to me in advance. All right, I'll have a special exclusive on that day where some of you will join me on Zoom live for us to, wish me and then have fun on that actual day. My name has always been TJY. This channel is known as TJ Studios, Pan-African channel. If you are new here, do well to subscribe to the channel, join the family. All right. If you've just subscribed, welcome to TJ Studios. You can share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Feel free to do so, but like I've been saying, it has to be devoid of insult. It has to be sane and civil. I'm signing out of here. I'll be coming your way with more and more exclusives. I salute you.